I don't want to be negative, but I, I think I'm going to be today. Right, let's do some clean with me. I don't want to harp on YouTube. I mean, I must, despite me deciding that I want to quit and also being like really excited. It's kind of like that feeling that you hear that this is this is people that what's the term that they use on social media right now? Unalive themselves. They get this this big happiness feeling in them because they've made a plan and they've decided, and that's kind of how I feel about YouTube. But however, I have all of these plans for after Christmas is over, in the back of my head of videos that I want to make. Not necessarily, mostly for toy videos. Not on this channel. Also, another point is, I don't believe in commitments that do no good for you. Like if you made a commitment to do something and just to do it anyway because you made that I don't know what that says about me. Like I thought that I had no work ethic anymore. I thought that I gave up on everything already. Why do I have to finish my vlogmas? Why do I have to finish making a video every day? One thing I'm not doing, well, I guess you can always work my sub. It's Tutorial Tuesday. I'm not showing anything. I'm showing you how I fold my underwear. I'm being super non-OCD about it by not putting all the blacks and all of the grays and all of the reds together. Oh my god, segregation. That's a Thursday. I'm really, that's a Thoughts Thursday video. I got off track. I got off so many tracks. I wanted to show you that. So funny that my underwear is the same color as all of my new hats. I hope we get a new hat today. That'll really pick me up. We will open an advent calendar. Oh, there. It took me back. So good. My life is so wait, if it's so pinpointy, why can't I succeed? That's what success is about. It's about choosing one thing and really specializing. And YouTube is such a metaphor for that. It's the advent calendar on my, even like this is vlogmas time of the year. All your money that comes up, the amount of viewers you get, it's plummeting. It's on my toy channel. It went up at the beginning of around in November or October, November, where it's supposed to. Started shooting up, more money, more subscribers, more viewers, more everything. But now it is plummeting. I always get hundreds of new subscribers a month. It's in it's in the double digits now. And it's because I'm making the same video every day. I don't know why I never thought of that. The advent calendars suck. I could have did videos where I did the advent calendar at the end of the video every day, where I did a different toy and just did. But it doesn't. That's not me. That's not how I do things. I can't even. All of my advent calendars are all from the same toy company because I have huge problems putting two different toy brands together. I think in the back of my head I say that the toy company wouldn't like if I'm mixing in another toy with that toy. It's logical, it makes sense. But I see the most successful channels mixing the stuff together all the time. And still, they're doing reviews for the toy company themselves, meanwhile bringing in toys from other companies. I have too much order and too much devotion and too much, it's OCD is what it is. I'm really glad that my OCD isn't clinical, though. I feel bad for anybody who has, you see me have to put all of my paper bags in the right order, but it doesn't, I do it because of order. I do it because I like to control stuff. I don't do it because it's an impulse. Like I don't have to touch something. Oh, I got to think about touching that 3 times, or I can't. I mean, the closest thing to that is I have to check the door 8 times before I leave, but that's only because I don't remember if I've locked it or not. Well, this is more, I don't really concern myself with locking the door, which I should. There's always somebody here. What I concern myself with is the kettle. I can never know if so I'm glad that I have a kettle right now, because the kettle turns itself off. But when I was boiling water in a pot, there was definitely a downside to that, because I don't know if I turn the burner off or not. I need things that turn off automatically. Again, the brain thing. My brain is really dangerous. Underwear's folded. Oh, I have more things to fold. I don't know if there's anybody else like me, and it's not like it's a diet thing. I mean, some people would argue get yourself on medication for lots of things. I really don't believe in that. I really don't think that fixes anything. I think I want to be able to deal with these things naturally on my own and not add other ailments because of side effects of medication and stuff like that. And it doesn't address the problem. It addresses a symptom. But I wonder how to address problems like that. If you watch my videos, you know that my brain doesn't work like any other person's brain in the world. Well, I'm sure there has to be other people out there who it's insane. It's insanity without it being real insanity. So let's try to identify where the control comes from. I mean, I realize that I can't control so many things in my life, and I never could. And there were things as a kid, and they say that it all goes back as a kid. There were things that I had to be on my toes constantly, which is also the reason why I'm a good judge of character. I've heard that said is because I have to know how to assess the situation at all times to know what's going on. When I enter a room, I will know the personality of every single person. I know who's real, who's honest, who's automatically. There's no, and I guess the reason why I am, judge, I'm so judgmental. The reason why I'm alone all the time is because I do see all of the bad things. It's not like I don't see the bad things. It's not like I'm saying I'm not bad, but I like my bad things. I guess because I have to live with my bad things. I don't know how we jumped to that. What was I talking about? I was trying to figure out why I have to be in control. I have to be in control of my surroundings, my immediate surroundings, really. I need some control. I mean, to some extent, I control this. Why am I able to control some things but not control other things? Why don't I put the control focus on now what I'm thinking about is why can't I do yoga? That's really sad. I have to sit. I have to. Obviously, that's really important for me because I can't stop thinking about it. It's one of the vices that I know that's really good for me. It's exercise. It's socializing. It's movement. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, that's pretty much the only important things in the world is really interaction and healthy physical activity. Those are the two most important things in the world besides healthy food, and I love healthy food. That one's done. I think we got to get the socks down. I can't believe that I hung these socks up not color coded. Sometimes I do test myself and say they all had to go in the same direction though. I had to make sure that the elastic part flipped to the back and all of the heels pointed in the same direction. But I said, "Oh, they don't have to be all the gray together and all the black together this time." And guess what? I am just gonna throw them in the bin. Whoops. In the bin. Which, in some regards, is sorted because all the socks are in there and it's just so easy to grab two gray ones. See, I do sometimes make my life easier for myself, like I did with the every day of the week towel hanging. I love folding towels, but this was so much easier. You just grab them all off, wash them, and then you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's something that I wanted to talk about too. Sunday. Some people don't think Sunday's the first of the month. And I think that says a lot about somebody's personality. If you think that Sunday is the last day of the week, I guess you're new. You're not an old soul. And if you think that Sunday is the first day of the week, which I do, which is I'm from that school, then you're an old soul. You're old school and old soul and everything else. And did we talk about this yesterday about New Year's new beginning? I guess we did. I'm really excited, but also really frustrated. I mean, it's only 5 days. That's my new year. I'm letting everything go. I'm letting all the labels go. I'm letting like I have labels for my YouTube, like Tuesdays for Mo Tuesdays, and then Wednesday is Weenie Wheels Wednesday. I don't know why I put those pressures on myself. I did it as I put labels on things sometimes because people tell you to make it easier, but I don't have any problem contenting, like you can see on this channel. I don't have any reason. I mean, I probably repeat myself a lot. But I don't have any problem speaking for long periods of time, which is definitely good for me. Again, very important. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to be addicted after the 25th. Addicted to getting rid of as much stuff as possible. That is what I'm going to put my OCD and my addictive personality towards. I'm going to put that towards getting excited about getting rid of as much stuff as possible. And then we'll go to the new life of whatever it will be. I know what I want included in it. Let's celebrate Christmas. this. Try to focus on some of the good things. I have a present every day in December. Clothespins, I think, are beautiful. Paper bags, I think, are beautiful, which I probably say every day. I'm not liking my face today. We did not get a hat, but this is the only bag of Brazil nuts. Maybe this is a sign not to go to the grocery store. I'm out of potatoes, and I didn't know, and I thought I was going to have to go there. You know what, I have to bring in is it Tuesday? Yesterday was garbage day, and the bins are still out by the side of the road. This is a great day for snacks. 2 really great nuts. I love the macadamia nuts, and I love Brazil nuts. This is the special. Like, usually it was a spice or something that was for everyday purpose, but this is like sit down. That's a lot of calories too. Maybe I'll save this though. I guess I don't have to popcorn. I think I'm still gonna go get potatoes. I don't know if they're gonna be on sale next week, but maybe I should get them tomorrow when I get a preview of the next flyer, so then I know if to buy. I'm just gonna buy 1 bag. I can go to the grocery store tomorrow too. I was really excited about getting this one because it's Donald. I noticed that there's no Daisy in the mini collection, but I have a Daisy. And then there's a new collection at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, all I can think about is getting the new collection because I've been enjoying these so much. So there's 5 new ones, and I already bought 1 of the new ones. I'm looking over there because I hunted for them yesterday. I only put so many in the bag, but I had some extra one-offs or something. When I talk about this part, I'm sure most people don't understand, but at least I'm explaining. My brain works. I don't have time to watch these videos. I don't know how other people do. Anyway, Donald is here. Just Play makes amazing tiny little figures. Is it Just Play? Yeah. I don't want to say anything wrong. Wait, I want to put on these glasses. These glasses that I don't wear anymore, but just got in the advent calendar. The paint's not perfect. Donald has his hat up. I would like a more traditional pose in one of these. And also, hey, I guess we're talking a lot about... I don't know. I don't even know why I should explain that to you. But there's different poses on the back of them, and then one of them was from a different set that it had a different checklist on the back, so from a different year or a different time period, but the pose looks the same, but I'm still not sure if it's the same one, but I'm missing the pose from the other series, but I have this one that's on a different card, and I don't know if it's exactly the same as the one that I'm missing, and if that makes sense. And those are the things that I can't stop thinking about. What do you think about that? That's like Christmas. Let's put, and then we have the wooden surprise to show you. Let me put that stuff away. This stuff away. We didn't get a hat. Wanted a hat. I guess maybe I'll get a hat on Christmas Day. Well, not Christmas Day, because apparently I only did 24, because there's only 4 left. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's 5 left, because today's the 19th. I can't believe I don't have a... What are we gonna do on Christmas? Maybe I'll just say goodbye. Christmas will be the day to say goodbye. This goes down in the clothespin. These shifted. How did they get crooked? The tin can clothespin sculpture. That's where the extra ones go. This gets filed into here, like always. It's just so I can throw it away at the end of. So weird. Gotta make sure that I put the card with the other cards that are matching too, so that they're all together. In case I only need to save one for reference, but for some reason it feels right to put them all in the envelope together. Let's just put that over there now. Then we come over here and we got a different mushroom. It's really cute. Oh, did you see me? Did you see me smile when I touched it? I guess that's what it's about. Because we have two different styles of them. They're so nice. I guess a machine makes them and not children. I don't the children working thing. As I guess I don't know if the conditions that it's probably not nice, but sometimes children might want to work. I really do believe in and feel that groomers aren't who we need to worry about. What we need to worry about, I mean, of course we do, but what we need to worry about is making our children more mature. Right now, I think I believe 14-year-olds should be adults. That's what I believe. And that's coming from someone who I was a very late bloomer. I wasn't a man at 14, but there are 14-year-olds who are men and 14-year-olds who are bona fide women. And I think they should be treated as so. And I think there was a time that they used to, and there was a time, and the problem was when children started getting rights, was when they were put to work and their hands were too small to work the machines. It was during the Industrial Revolution. But if this human's hands are too small to be using the machine, which also could go back, could be like an argument for females too. Girl power. Can you even say girl power? That was written across one of the T-shirts of a doll that or a doll outfit that I opened today. Girl power. Can we even say girl power anymore? Isn't that? Should we say feminine energy? Can a man wear a T-shirt that says girl power or feminine? I would think. He's not a girl. Can we still say he and she? It's really, really confusing. I am from the school of there's boys and there's girls. And anything that isn't a boy or a girl, that doesn't identify as a boy or a girl, I think they're special. I think it's a special thing, and I think it should be celebrated. So there, but I still think at the same time, actually think it's really special. And just the fact that I don't believe in having an operation to do anything about it is a whole other thing. But yeah, I think it's lucky that I think anytime anybody is different is lucky, but the majority is boy and girl. So how can I apply that to my own life where I'm so weird and different? I mean, I thought this would be a good place. People don't like weird. Oh, people don't like weird and different. We're learning stuff here. They don't really. They say they do, but they don't. I do. Oh, but maybe I don't, because no, I do. Sorry, I do. This goes in the garbage. I'm gonna go buy some potatoes. Did I finish everything I was saying? Did I leave it open-ended? If I did, that's because it is open-ended. I'm pretty opinionated and set in my ways. But at the same time, I'll change in a snap if you convince me otherwise, if something convinces me otherwise. I'm really learning and growing recently about accepting that there is black and white, there is right and wrong, there is masculine, feminine, boy, girl, but there's also, at the same time, there's only that. I don't know if you can say only, but there's these distinct things, yet at the same time there's all kinds of gray shades in there too, and both can be true. Humans aren't capable of understanding that, so we can't end war, we can't end sexism or racism or back to segregation. I'm against segregation. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. If it works, no. I'm against organized religion. It doesn't matter which one. I mean, I like yoga. Is that an organized religion? Sometimes I wonder if I would be. No. You know how the cults, like, they target people who are, who need to belong. I don't need to belong. I could never be targeted by a cult. In fact, if everybody likes somebody, it makes me not like them more. And not for the, maybe it's for the reason, maybe it's for all the good reasons. Like the super popular, attractive person in school. I mean, I guess for the most part, they're never good people. But sometimes people who are cute people are good. I was going to say that I'm an example of that. I think I might be just cute enough but I know that I'm not the cutest. Not even that good looking. That's my tagline. Not even that good looking. That's how somebody described me one day. And when it was a friend of mine's sister saw me in a magazine, and she said, he's a model? He's not even that good looking. I was like, that's my subtitle. That is who I am. So, and shut up, anyone who has everybody sees things differently. It's all in the eye of the beholder. I think I'm hideous personally, but you get told things over and over again that you have to realize that some parts of them are true. But I know myself, and I'm not hard on myself like people think I am. I've tried everything. I've done everything. I've been beaten down. I know who I am better than anyone does. So, and I'm well aware of all of my. I don't know why it's a big question. There should be, just listen. If you've listened to this video, it's obvious. If I go back and watch this video, it's obvious why people don't like me. My opinions are. Anyway, you watched to the end of this video. That was really nice of you. I'm going to use this as the thumbnail because I always hide that from, and it looks so out of place, which is perfect for this video, which is there's yes, there's no, there's right, there's wrong, yin and yang. I'm really excited to set up my new life. I don't know if it's possible. Oh man, I almost cried. Weird. Well, I should identify that. I guess I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I almost cried again. I don't, yeah. With just the economy and who I am and what I'm capable of, and I really feel screwed. And it's, again, and from what I just said, it has nothing, this is realistic. It's not me being hard on myself. It's realistic. It doesn't, there's no, yeah, I would go play the lottery, but it's really low. It's like, sometimes it's I know sometimes they have $1 billion lotteries in the US. That's insane. Here we get, like, I think the max is, yeah, it doesn't go above 70. It does, and it actually literally doesn't go above 70. Nothing above that. I guess there's a cap on it or something, 70 million. But right now it's 12. So I'm like, even though 1 million would get me through life, like, I'd be able, that would be the best, it wouldn't be the best, it would be, well, no, it would be better. That would be better than anything. It would be, I'd be richer than I'd ever been in my life, even though that would, I think like I said before, the calculations would, I think if I did the calculations correctly, that would be $2,000 a month till the end of my life. Without any interest. But I'd probably, yeah, I always thought that I don't know how much the interest is on, how much interest you would get on $1 million. I love that I'm really good with money, even though I'm not really good with money. That's not the reason I don't have money, because if I had more money, I'd still be really good with it. I'm not supposed to talk about money. I'm not supposed to talk about anything any problems that I have, because it seems like that's the only thing I talk about, and nobody wants to hear that. There's the number one reason. Number two is incoherency. Number three, but probably number one, is that it's assumed that I'm a show off, conceited show off, and maybe that's true. Some ways it's true, even though, oh wow, everything's full circle. I think I'm hideous, but maybe it's because people tell me that I'm not hideous. That's why I'm such a show off, or I don't have a shirt on. Actually, I'm sweating is why I don't have a shirt on. I didn't want to have wet, really pity recently. I don't know what that's about. That's probably diet. Anyway, it's getting dark now. I'm going to go buy potatoes. I already said goodbye to you. I can't believe I feel so pessimistic and optimistic at the same time. It's very strange. I really want Christmas to be over because I made commitments. Weird. How am I so? Well, I don't believe in keeping commitments. Here is the tutorial for today. Don't keep commitments if they're not serving you. That's a life lesson. That is really good advice. There are times you really think about it before you do it, because there's times too that you're lying to yourself and you should push through and do it for to finish through something, and actually that's good for you in some way. They tell you that anyway. At my point in my life, I've made way too many commitments. I've done way too much for other people. I've come to the point where I'm just resentful of how much that I've given, but that's my own fault. When I am in relationships with people, be it romantic or just a friendship, I give, and without them asking. But then I think they start expecting and start asking, and then I'm done, and then I'm resentful. So I mean, you show people what you do, and then you well, I guess, yeah, they start expecting stuff from you. Anyway, that's why I'm alone. That's why I love being alone. We get through a lot of stuff. My OCD isn't really OCD, but it's just control. That clean control makes my life enjoyable. Let's finish on a happy note, is that I'm really excited about not making any videos, and I think I'm going to make more videos because I'm excited about not making more videos. So no pressure ever again. I've failed at this, so I'm gonna do it for the reason that I started doing it, because it's not fun. Otherwise, it's not fun anymore. Instagram is really not fun anymore. Talk about that. Can I shut the fuck up? Okay. I love you. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. Believe it or not, I really do have my shit together. I hope it's not too late though. Oh God. Now I'm scared. I have to. That's why I should be buckling down right now. But I mean, 5 days. That's pretty good. I'm just giving myself. I guess it's like a 5-day vacation. I can still do stuff during. I can still do productive stuff. I can still sell toys and do things I contacted eBay today about a problem I was having with they said that they said that it was a real problem. My eBay account was giving discounts to people, which are not, they're not supposed to be getting discounts. Maybe they better compensate me for all of the money that they took. Yeah, they were allowing people to get discounts off of my items, and it's a technical issue, and they should compensate me. I should probably be persistent. They're really bad though. eBay has horrible customer service. I got scammed. Well, kind of scammed. Somebody had a damaged item, and then I had to pay for the shipping to get it back, and I have to write, I shouldn't say this out loud because I don't know who's watching this video and they'll scam me, but I pretty much have to give the item away if it goes to the United States and it gets damaged, because otherwise I have to pay for the item to come back. And if it's a low value item, then I'm out the money and I'm out the shipping. I'm out the money and I lose money because usually the shipping costs more than the item. That's why I can't sell things that aren't worth more than the shipping, because I can't sell anything under $30, because if there's a problem with it, I lose more money than I sold the item for. And the item. Sucks being Canadian. There's lots of benefits about being Canadian, though. I'm so grateful that, oh my God, we're still going. I'm grateful that I don't live in, I'm a white man. I should be so grateful. Imagine being as weird as I am and not being a white man too. At least I have that going for me. I don't think of it as a positive though. I think white men are the worst humans on the planet, even though there's some pretty bad people. There's some pretty bad men in the Middle East. Or is that all propaganda? No, it's not. Religion. I don't know what to say. I'm not even allowed to have an opinion. So,